Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's reading the Red this sunny morning. Although we had a rainy night, but it's really bright and clear, and sun shining. Wonderful. Mark chapter 12, verse 2. At the harvest time, he sent a slave to the vine growers in order to receive his share of the produce of the vineyard from the vine growers. So the owner of the field, who had given release of the field to the farmer who would grow the vine in order to produce wine and produce. And the owner of the field now at harvest time requires back from the owner, from the tenant, the blessing that had been given to him, his portion of the blessing. So we see again more added aspects of the story being developed here so that we get a picture of what's happening. And we remember that the man represents God and the owner of the field, and he's come now with his servant, not personally, but with his servant, often considered to be prophet and eventually Jesus. He's come in order to receive his share of the produce, because obviously the vineyard grows grapes and produces, and he wants his share. He wants payment for what he had made available to the tenant. And the reality of looking after the field was left to the tenant, and he had been doing his job, but the owner wants back his portion. And God is wanting back his portion. He gave the human race the responsibility to take care of the world, to embrace the world, to enjoy the world, to look after the world. And the world has gone into ruin. There is mess everywhere. Everything is broken down. God's creation is an incredible creation, even in its brokenness, even as we live in it today. But that world that we live in now is not what God created. He did not create it in the way that we have enjoyed it, even though it's an incredible blessing. And yet man has not looked after God's world and is still not looking after God's world. And we need to know that one day God has sent his prophet, God has sent his son, and one day God is coming again, and he is wanting, as it were, recompense. He wants payment for the way we have been looking after his world. And we have got to give a justification as to what it is that we've been doing with what he gave. Remember, God is on his way back. Thank you for joining me. Be blessed. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.